Okay, day 46. Today I was really excited that I could be a part of sangha, which is community, like a community meditation. There's a meditation center. It used to be Akron Shambhala that I used to go to. It's in Silver Lake now. They've changed. It's not really considered Shambhala anymore, but it is a community of meditation practitioners. And a few years back when I was attending, there was not a very large attendance, maybe like 5 people at a time. Today going in, there was like I think at least 20 at least. And that was really, really, really inspiring. And I realized how much I've been needing that community in this practice. Finding other people who practice and to practice next to them is really, really cool. So that touched my heart a lot. Yeah, I felt like it just kind of proved what I was talking about. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, that the universe is starting to wake people up. Our consciousness is starting to wake up and using humanity as I don't know the word, like a portal, I guess, to understanding that what we've been doing for so long is just not working. It's not helping. The suffering that we have here is great, and if we could just remember who we actually are, and become more in touch with that internally so that we can do that outside of ourselves, then we can fucking stop suffering so much and stop hurting each other. Something I was thinking about is kind of random, but the other day, do you ever, like, when you go to, like, okay, so you have your hands full, right? This is gonna be so random, but you have your hands full carrying something, and then you're like, oh, but I need to get that other thing too. So instead of just like maybe putting something down for a minute to also pick up this other additional thing, you struggle. You're just like, oh no, I'm holding these things, therefore I'm going to try to just struggle while still holding these things to pick up this additional thing. I think I know I'm not the only one who does this, but we do this, and then usually what ends up happening is something drops, or you can't get the thing, but you keep trying anyways. You just keep struggling. You just keep struggling and struggling. Like, holy fuck, just put down the stuff and go, and then get the time that it takes to struggle and struggle to get this additional thing to add it, because you're holding all of this stuff, surpasses the amount of time it would just take to put some things down, pick up that thing and rearrange, or even make 2 trips. Like, I know this is going to sound so basic, but like, this on a small level just is such a huge reflection of what human beings do and struggle with on a larger scale. So, like, stop. I know I started recognizing it. I've been more noticing it, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to just keep struggling here. Just do this. Just make this easy for yourself. But you know what I think it is? I think the reason that we do this, I really think part of the reason we do this is, I think subconsciously, we are doing this not just because it's a reflection of a larger scale of what we do in our lives all of the time. Like, it's like we almost want to suffer, or we almost want to sabotage ourselves. But I think what this is all really about is, it's trying to remind us to wake the fuck up. Why do you need to keep doing the same thing that doesn't serve you, and in fact adds to your suffering and adds to your unhappiness, and then your irritation goes outside of you, and then you snap at someone, or you have road rage, or you know what I mean? Like, it goes all over the place in ways that not only like are unhealthy for you, but unhealthy for those around you. So it was just something that was so small and simple that I noticed, and I thought it was so significant, and I just needed to share that. The end. I love you. Mwah.